Good evening. Sorry for the late start. My name is Will. I'm Hitbox Collectibles. We'll be breaking this evening one half. Sorry about that. Got a little bit of echo going on here. Sorry about the echo. I had to monitor the feed as well. Uh, Apparently, YouTube changed some settings, and that's why a little bit late tonight. Sorry about that. It is a late evening. It's going to be about a 3-hour break. It's a killer break. It's a lot of cards. We're looking at over 2,000 cards, 6 hobby boxes, 144 packs, 6 silver packs, 1 for each hobby box. Sealed cases directly in front of us. Should be able to see it in the overhead as well as the direct face-on. I do have some complete sets for sale. In case you're interested, 50 bucks, and they'll be included with your break cards as well if you're interested. Just reach out and contact me, hitboxcollectibles@gmail.com. Do PayPal or whatever, and we can add that to your order as well. I should be able to sort these. I'm going to try to do it all night long. I'm going to be crazy here. I'm Pacific, so it's a little bit earlier for me than most folks. I'm in the Pacific time zone in the Seattle area. All right, without further ado, what we're going to do is open up the sealed case here. I'm going to number each box 1 through 12. I'm going to roll a dice. If it's an odd number, I'm going to pick the odd boxes, the odd number boxes. If it's an even number, I'll pick the even number boxes. The other 6 boxes will be broke in the second break, which is already listed on eBay right now. If you're interested in that, bid on that. I can't combine shipping only because I'm going to try to get these out as fast as possible because I know priority as far as timing. But that is ending Wednesday, and that break will be Wednesday evening as well. A late break and a long one as well. All right, let's get this. Let's pull down. Give me 1 second here and pull down that text. You should see the odds on the right. That should help you what to expect for each box. Ugh. And at the bottom of your screen, you should be able to see the buyer list. As you can tell by the start time, I was worried that we were going to have an issue with the World Series if it went 7 games. You can see there, the boxes should be in the overhead. So I'm just going to number them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And our dice is somewhere. Where did our dice go? Oh, there it is. Sorry. All right. So, make sure you can see the dice in the overhead here. I'll flip these over so it's easier to see. See the dice in the overhead? All right, it is a 3. 3. I'll see if I can get the camera on there. 3's facing up. So we are going to go with the even numbers. So, I'm sorry, 3, sorry, odd. Odd. So we're going to go with this stack here. The odd numbers. All right, so 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and yeah, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. All right, other ones I'm going to sit to the side. They'll be in the break on Wednesday. For some reason, I'm not seeing chat. If someone is chatting, I had 2 teams that did not sell. I'm just going to eat them at this point. They weren't very expensive cards, so it's not the end of the world. They just split them up and throw them in everyone's cards just as a bonus. So that's okay. but hopefully the names at the bottom are correct. Before we start here, should have 1 through 30 with 2 teams available that didn't sell. Arizona sold, but buyer flaked out. And then Baltimore did not sell. Okay, let's get going. So let's try number 3, lucky number 3 first. Now what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to do all the silver packs at the very end, because that's some of the good stuff is really in those silver packs. So we're going to hold on to those, and of course we'll do a recap towards the end of the break as well. So we'll get everything squared away. The green silver pack there. Stack those up. All chrome cards will be sleeved, of course. Sleeve just about most every rookie. All cards do ship. Some people do use a shipping service and they don't want all cards to ship. If that's the case, please let me know. Obviously before I can ship out. So shortly after the break, we should be expecting 1 relic, 1 base card per hobby box. In the past, it's about 75% relics. That's just because Topps is amazing like that. Oh, 1 second. I need to set this down and get a pair of gloves. Hold on 1 moment. I do like using gloves. All right, best of luck to everyone. We'll get going. I personally opened a couple update jumbos and then about 15 blaster boxes. As far as quality, Coalition, I'll say this, Coalition's been better on the update product than some of the other products. Chrome Coalition was horrible. I had to open a tremendous amount of product to put together some sets, personally. Quality-wise, Hobby seems to be okay. I don't know if they use different manufacturers. But retail was kind of rough. I've had some damaged cards, and I'll probably be sending off a claim because, of course, usually the cards that are damaged are the cards you don't want to be damaged. They're going to be the inserts, the SPs. And I think it was a Stephen Kwan SP photo variation, just the base SP, that had, I call them feeder tracks, if you've ever gotten a pack that had cards like that. Has the 2 feeder tracks in the middle here. So as we open, and as I open, I like to show you if I see any imperfections in the card immediately, so that you know what to expect when you're getting your product. You think that I damage your cards and packaging up. I do my best to keep gloves on, keep everything protected. odds changed a little bit if you bought into Series 2. It looks like those gold cards are a little bit more plentiful this time around. Obviously, you'll see some inserts that are not in this set. Inserts are not going to be in update, will be the Home Run Challenge inserts. They brought back the Mick insert. That's a really SSP card. And I am seeing or hearing that there is ultra short print. Kind of the, if you saw them Series 2, they had like the silly different mascot heads. Those are available, but there's no odds on those. And I personally have not seen one in the wild, but I'm sure they're out there. One of my last breaks was Series 2. Series 2, we did pull a Julio Rodriguez SP. A lucky buyer in Canada got that one. So, some good luck. Series 1 break earlier this year, I pulled a clear card, number /10. Recent World Series guy. Veerling, I think his name was. Rookie for the Phillies. If you can go back and look, if you're interested in watching old breaks, you can. But it was I think it was in the Series 1 break 1, we pulled that clear card. The clear cards, the black parallels, are exclusive to Hobby. And again, of course, at the very end, we'll do a recap. Oh, you can't see that on the overhead. We need to move that overhead a little bit so you can get a better view of what's going on here. Hopefully, yeah. All right, we'll get going. I'm not going to name out each player just because, man, that gets tedious. We've got a big break here. All right, first insert is going to be the All-Star Game insert. This is going to be one of the more plentiful inserts in our packs today. Take a look on the right side. You'll see it's 1 in 3. It's a very large insert set. I believe it's 50 cards, so for those of you looking to put it together. I loved these black gold cards, and they brought them back. My only complaint is that the parallel, especially the blue parallel, which is a heck of a hard hit, 1 in 600 packs or so, it's not numbered. For 1 in 600, you should be numbered. But here's Bryce Harper, World Series, almost, I guess, Victor. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. So hopefully you enjoyed the World Series. I'm an Astro fan. I know, go ahead. You can hate me all you want. I obviously enjoyed the World Series. Did I think they were going to win? Actually, I didn't. Because it seems like it doesn't really matter how good the team is. It just kind of works out who's hot. And the Phillies came in going crazy. All right. There we go for the Angels. That's a pretty good card. The Trout Ohtani MVP caliber combo card. It's a gold, numbered to 2022. And that is the number you can see there. See if it focuses on it. Come on now. Come on, Logitech. But it is number 082. 082 is not focusing that well. There we go, 082 of 2022. Corners and edges look pretty good on that one. Get that one sleeved shortly. Hey, Bobby Witt. That's his base card rookie. He's got a rookie debut in this set as well. C.J. Abrams, his rookie 1984. There's your Stephen Kwan. A lot of good rookies in this update. Last year was pretty rough. The update last year, I think they overproduced it, and it was just a lackluster set. Again, that's my opinion. Don't yell at me if you're a huge fan of Topps and Update. There's another All-Star Game insert card. Shohei Ohtani, another for the Angels. All right, I'm going to start stacking these. Hopefully you can see that in the overhead. Yeah, you can. Making sure. Man, this is having trouble focusing. I apologize, man. It's one of their better webcams. Let me see that. Is it dirty? And just wipe the lens here a little bit here. Man, I can't. There we go. What is having so much trouble focusing? Sorry about that. Hunter Green. I mentioned in other breaks, I've met Hunter Green. 2019, he was at the National Convention. I'll get back to that story in a second. Warren Spahn. This is the diamond die cuts. These are, I think, 1 in 17, so about 1 in every hobby box. They do come in variations if you're not sure or you're unknown. The blue in the background here on the edges here, and they're unnumbered. Those are 1 in 600 as well. They're pretty high, pretty difficult pulls. And typically, if you're a collector, they're really undervalued on the market. And not just that, but if you buy on eBay, a lot of people don't know what they have. And if you just keep your eye out, you can see people sometimes list things incorrectly. Bryson Stott, his rookie debut. Jose Altuve for the Astros, the World Series champion Astros. His All-Star game card. 1987. These are we're going to get quite a few of those in this break. This is backwards. I believe this might be, and it sure is. So the Kansas City Royals, this is not the short print you're looking for, but this is a short print. MJ Melendez, rookie short print. This is the base SP, so this is the one in, I think it's 43 or whatever it says on the right-hand side of your screen there. So looking at the corners here, we're looking pretty good. And it's still not focusing that well. I apologize. Let me see if I can manipulate the controls physically here to improve that. Just in case. See how that works for a little bit. Go into manual focus. It's a little bit better. All right, we'll get that sleeved immediately for you. Congratulations to the Royals. Get going here. So with 1 every 40 or so packs, we won't see these too often. Oh, there's a pack here. I missed that. Sorry about that. Didn't do that on purpose. Somehow it got missed. It should be all of them. That's... In fact, let's go to that one now. Why not? George Kirby. He came out of nowhere, did a heck of a job for the Mariners this year. Joe Ryan, too. That's his rookie debut. Blake Tryon for the Los Angeles Dodgers. That's his. Rainbow. Royce Lewis, rookie debut. There's Pujols. Pujols has 2 cards in this update set. He has a career highlight card as well. All right, Generation Now, our first one here, rookie Ronzi Contreras for the Buccos. Congratulations, Buccos. And that is a base one as well. There's going to be blue variations of this. It'll have blue in the background here. Again, those are 1 in 600 tough pools, but they're unnumbered. There's also a black variation. Those will be numbered. They're much easier to spot because of that. So there's a couple highlights in here. This is one of the highlights too. The 100 career home runs for Soto. That's one of his highlight cards that's in here. And again, there's a highlight card for Pujols. All-Star Game, Tony Gonsolin for the Dodgers. He had a breakout year. San Francisco Giants, rainbow foil rookie, Heliot Ramos. Looking at the edge there, looks pretty good. Corners sometimes are dinged on these foils. Try to take a look and be as upfront as possible. Take a look at there. All right. Bobby Witt Jr. rookie debut. Again, most all the rookies are going to be sleeved, but I will not sleeve them on camera just because it's going to be a big break. Royce Lewis rookie 1987 insert. Sometimes these update sets can be like really crazy gems. Of course, the Holy Grail is a 2011 update, if you know your set history. That one had Altuve. I want to say it had Rizzo, as well as the big guy, Trout. 2011 update. That's a killer set. Individual packs sell for hundreds of bucks if you can find them. So Hunter Green, I met him at the 2019 National Convention. He was out that year because he had Tommy John surgery with his family. Seemed to be kind of a sweet kid. Wished him best of luck. Very kind. Signed autographs at the Topps booth if you were there. This year at the Topps booth they had Daryl Strawberry was signing autographs for free for fans. I think it was the first 200 fans got a ticket. This year was kind of rough because it was in Atlantic City. Oh, missed that. Dansby Swanson All-Star Game insert card. There's Bryson Stott again as rookie, 87. This year's convention was in Atlantic City. Mixed bag. Some people hate Atlantic City. Some people like Atlantic City. Bryson Stott's base rookie. I'll be glad when it goes back to... Oh, there's Jeremy Pena. World Series MVP. Hey, there you go for the Phillies. You may not have won the World Series, but that's a pretty good card there. Bryson Stott's base card, not his rookie debut. So this is his red foil, number to 199. Let me try to get closer there. You can see that's 90 of 199. Take a look at the edges here. Looks pretty good. Back surface. So red foil, that's a pretty darn good rookie card. He was pretty darn impressive. I'm an Astro fan, but I can admit he was pretty impressive. Digging the walk-up music for the World Series. He came out of nowhere. I don't think he was a heavily rated prospect, but he's really bringing it on. Good luck to them. So that's pretty awesome. I'm going to go ahead. Let's pause and sleeve that one just because. And I'll sleeve what I have so far here. while I'm doing that, I'll mention I do have battery backup, so if for some reason the power does go out or some kind of internet outage, it is being recorded locally on my computer hard drive. If there's a power outage and streaming ends, get to that. That's a rainbow foil. That was the next card. If somehow streaming ends, it is stored back up. I'll suspend the break exactly as you see it here to keep the continuity of the break, so you know that there's nothing going on that's fishy. And I'll pick back up. I guess the secondary time will probably be tomorrow at noon, if that's okay with most folks. And I'll finish the break. That's if we have a power loss, some catastrophic failure. It's rare, but believe it or not, it has happened. I'm in the Pacific Northwest. We have power outages here because of usually downed trees and windstorms. If you're in this area, you're familiar with the Pacific Northwest. Around this time of year, we have windstorms pretty bad. All right, picking back up here. This is another combo card, kind of a neat card with Suzuki and Sugo. Susugo, I think that's how you say it. I may be butchering that. Apologize. But it is possible. I think my Series 1 break this year, there was a power outage halfway through. Roger Clemens, this is the base variation of the Diamond die cut Diamond Greats. That's going to the Red Sox. There's a combo card, rivalry card. So this set has a few combo cards that are two different teams. There's only 3 cards that are that way, and that was one of them, where it's Washington Nationals and Braves. I'm going to try to split those equally between the two teams. If it has Joe Musgrove All-Star Game insert, if it is if I can't split it equally, perfectly equally, I'll defer to the team that was more expensive or sold for a higher price. There is the boy, Julio Rodriguez, rookie card. That's his base card. Congratulations, Mariners. That's your first one so far. First box. Here is Franco. Franco's got a rookie debut. His base rookie, of course, is in Series 1, but this is his rookie debut and the update product. I believe both those guys have autographs in this set as well as George Kirby, his base rookie card. And a Matt Chapman 87. I'll sleeve that one later just for time. But these rookies, these are probably more valuable than most of those inserts. Or more sought after at least. I opened up Fire probably about a month ago. I think I did 3 hobby box breaks of Fire, and I pulled a Bryson Stott autograph. And this was before, of course, before the World Series, before he really made his mark. But I remember the buyer, who was a Philly fan, he's like, "Oh no, he's going to be a big deal." And it was a auto numbered to 5. It's a heck of a pull for Fire product. Well, I guess downside to Fire is it's mid-season product, so it's stickers. And a lot of people don't like the stickers. Taking a look on the side there. I don't see any thick cards, so we may have an auto in this box. Hunter Green base rookie card. Oh no, I think there's a relic coming up. They've gotten better at making these relics smaller, so sorry, I didn't mean to tease you there. Here we go. Our hit for this box is a Rafael Devers Boston All-Star Game. It's nice. They're making them a lot smaller. They're a lot easier to sleeve, a lot easier to get protectors for. Those helmet cards that come in the retail blaster boxes for update, Those things are like a pound each. They're monster cards and they're really thick. That and the quality has been kind of lacking. All right, so take a look at this. So this is a quality issue, and I want to point it out here. Take a look at that. That looks like a surface issue on the film. So the Red Sox, whoever pulled the Red Sox, if you need me to send you a pack or something like that, I can. If you want to try to submit a claim, Tops can be kind of flaky about getting things covered, but that is a production issue. You see it was snagged when it was fed through there. It looks like the film's bubbling up. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve that to not make it worse. That is an unnumbered relic, though. Sorry about that, Boston. It's the worst thing when you get a hit pull, you get a hit card, and then it's damaged. Last year in Series 1, I pulled a on-card Tatis, and it looked like it had gone through the ringer. And a Tatis auto on-card. It really killed me. It was the 86 design. It had 3 of 4 corners looked like they were dog-eared. Like, how does that go out? How does Topps have that poor quality control? So, All-Star Game, insert, Vlad Guerrero, Toronto Blue Jays. Followed on a Paragons of Postseason, Buster Posey. This is his last year of cards. He retired. A bit disappointing. I thought he had a few more years left in him, but, you know, priorities in life. The San Francisco Giants, Buster Posey, and that's the base variation. It does have a blue as well, and they're going to have the background's going to be blue on the edges if you're looking and putting together sets. Put that over here if I can. Try to keep them separated. In that Series 2 break, I also pulled 2, out of one case, I pulled 2 numbered autos for O'Neal Cruz. I think that guy was pretty happy, whoever bought into the Buccos. All right, our gold parallel. Gabriel Arias, his rookie card for the Guardians. Get closer there and see that one is 226 of 2022. Aaron Judge, his 87 card. Miguel Cabrera All-Star Game. Jack Sawinski kind of came out of nowhere. His rookie card's in this update set. Looks like we got another Topps Gold. These are really pretty cards. This one going to the Cardinals. Nolan Arenado. Again, base version. Outsides are white. Blue is the parallel. All right, first box out of the way. And I promise I'll try to speed up because it's going to take forever if I don't. I'm going to go ahead and mute the microphone, get the next box, and I'll start undoing packs. Alright, I am back. I try to do most of the pack unwrapping with the mic off, and I try to do it all at once just because I know people do tend to fast forward. Especially because most people will probably be watching this on the playback. I understand it's kind of late for most folks to be live. Aaron Judge, All-Star Game insert. Hey, King Griffey Jr., there's a few retro cards in this 87 set. Likewise, when we get to those silver packs, 87 chromes, there are going to be some retro cards, retro players in there. But what you're really looking for in those chrome packs would be your rookies. Good Philly card. That's like one of those combo card Philly Phenoms. Alright, first gold is going to be Roman Urias for the Baltimore Orioles. I think they were unsold, but hey. I mean, again, tossing it into somebody who had a tough luck break. All right, Lou Gehrig and our Paragons of Postseason, a base card there. These are about, again, one in every box or so. Where did I stack those? Oh, they're over here, sorry. I'm a one-man operation. A lot of the people, the breakers, you'll see them kind of hand off the cards and they'll be sleeved off camera. I haven't yet bribed my wife to get involved in this yet. She already thinks I'm crazy enough, so I want to kind of be careful not press my luck. Hey, Bryson Stott's base card, base rookie card. Jeremy Pena's base rookie card. The base rookies are really the more desirable between those two and the rookie debut. They tend to carry at least a 2 to 3 value superiority over the other ones. Manny Machado, All-Star Game insert. Again, there's that combo card. I'll try to split up between the Braves and the Nationals. It's weird how things are valued in the market and priced. Rookie debut is almost the exact same as a rookie card, but it's different when it comes to valuation. It's not like they're any shorter print. It's just desirability. Tatis 87 retro. Julio Rodriguez, that's his base rookie card. Chrome was really a train wreck. I mean, everyone knows by now the story of all the short prints. All right, we have a relic in this box. Chris Bryant going to the Colorado Rockies. That is a base Major League Materials, and that is a bat card. Take a look at that. So look at the corners and edges there. Try to get a good angle. This one looks to have no surface damage. That's a nice thing. And the back unnumbered. Stop real quick, get that sleeved. Bobby Witt, rookie debut. I'll sleeve that one too. He's just too good. It doesn't really matter if it's a rookie debut or base card. Hey, Mike Trout, his All-Star Game insert. It's interesting, Ohtani has two inserts in this set. One for a pitcher, one for a hitter. If you're an Angels fan. And there's our die cut from this box. Mel Ott, New York Giants. And New York Giants, that's probably going to be going to the San Francisco Giants. So, a legacy team. Dustin May really had a breakout year. Hey, here we go, Fernando Tatis. Now this is the blue variation, as you can see. It's not numbered, but it's pretty short print, 1 in 600 or so packs. No number variation, just the blue wood on the outside. If you're a complete set collector or just a fan of a certain team or player. So Fernando Tatis going to the Padres. Hopefully he can bounce back from his very unfortunate year. Hunter Green base rookie card. Spanish Torkelson, that's going to be his 87. Otani's got a couple cards in here. This is a highlight 100 career home runs. If you notice earlier we talked about it, Soto had that one too as well. What makes Soto so impressive is his age is pretty young. Contreras for the Braves, his All-Star Game card. Rich Hill, rainbow foil for the Red Sox. Looks like it's the Padres box. Sometimes it comes in series. So we have C.J. Abrams, his generation now. This is base card, rookie card. Looking at the foil, condition-wise, looks pretty good. No surface issues. Corners look all right. Edges seem to be fine. There's the Julio Rodriguez rookie debut. It says the bottom of the debut is the difference. Schwarber. Man, when he hit that home run off of Verlander, that was just a massive. That ball was nowhere near the strike zone. I mean, he just like swatted it like a fly and launched it. It's crazy. Oh, didn't mention it, but Spencer Torkelson is sitting in a stack there. His base rookie card. He just swatted that card. I mean, I saw the pitch and I'm like, what else can you do, Verlander? Verlander pitched it out of the zone. It was high. But it was still hittable, and he showed what he could do with it. If you did catch that game and catch the interview for Verlander after the game, because it was finally his first win in the World Series, All-Star Game insert Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers, and Generation Now Gavin Lux Dodgers as well. Verlander was pretty lit. He admitted he had already had some post-game refreshments, alcoholic beverages in the locker room. Get that monkey off of his back. A good pitcher that still had yet never won a game in the World Series, despite having gone pretty often in his career. My theory with Verlander is he's going to pitch till he's nearly 50. He's going to be a talent like Nolan Ryan. Jeurys Familia for the Phillies. That's his gold. That is 0927 out of 2012. He just seems like the kind of guy he'd keep himself in shape. The only thing that would pull him away from baseball would probably be his wife, and that is completely understandable. But he is a diehard competitor. I think he idolizes Nolan Ryan. And if you haven't seen it, real quick reference to that, The Nolan Ryan documentary on Netflix is just superb. It really is. Even if you're not a Nolan Ryan fan. Alec Thomas, Arizona Diamondbacks, rookie card, 87. Spencer Torkelson, rookie debut. I'll sleeve that one for sure. It is a superb documentary on Nolan Ryan. Jeremy Pena, rookie debut. I'll sleeve that one as well, of course. So there's your highlight for Pujols I mentioned earlier. He had one in here. It goes through his career. It's a tremendous career. If you're a little too young to have experienced him playing, Alejandro Kirk All-Star Game insert. He was just tremendous. I'm an Astro fan. I grew up in Houston area, so I was very lucky enough to go to the Astrodome and see him play as well. I was still pretty young at the time. And those late 80s Astros teams were pretty rough. Bobby Witt, base rookie card. Hey, we got another one at Pedro Martinez, Paragraphs of Postseason. These are usually about one every box. We got two in this box. This one goes out to the Red Sox as well. Oh, back over here. Yeah, the late 80s Astros are pretty rough. The nice thing was, if you're a Cub Scout like I was, Stephen Kwan, base rookie, you got tickets pretty cheap. Talking like dollar tickets, or free. They'd give out to the Astrodome. If you ever had a chance to go there for a game, it was not an ideal baseball venue on many levels, especially the field. Just not a lot of good or tremendous seats, put it that way. The upper level was, you're out there. Rainbow foil, Daniel Norris for the Cubs. Hunter Green rookie debut. Manoah All-Star Game insert for Toronto. And there's your Bryce Hopper 87 insert. Bryson Stott rookie debut. I'll sleeve that one for sure. Again, just because you don't see them sleeved on screen does not mean they're not going to be sleeved when you get them. Oh, here we go. So this is the black variation of the diamond die cuts for the Cubs. This is Ryan Sandberg. So notice the black on the outside. It's pretty easy to catch these. That, and the nice thing about the black parallel is that it is serial numbered. This one, it is 105 of 299. These fall roughly one in every 1,200 packs, about one every 1,200 packs. That's a pretty good pool if you're a Cubs fan and you're a Sandberg fan. So congratulations to the Cubs. Stop real quick, sleeve that one immediately for sure. Don't want to be charged damaging that one. Some pretty decent parallels out of this box, even though it's a relic box, not an auto box. Of course, it's only good if it's your team, but O'Neal Cruz, Buccos. That's his black gold. Love these cards. Really pretty cards. Compared to some of the other ones, I haven't seen these come up in bad shape. So that's nice. I think there actually may be some autos in this year for this. If you didn't notice it on the listing for the break, I did list kind of like photo images of a complete checklist for each team. And the odds I put on the actual listing were the odds for the hobby packs. To give you an idea, because jumbo packs, the odds are a lot different. Jose Ramirez All-Star Game parallel, or not parallel, I'm sorry, insert. So this is a Cubs and Padres box, it seems like. Cubs 87 rookie insert Suzuki. Yeah, check out that stack. After just 2 boxes, we're going to be lining them up here. Now you know why I'll be up all night. But the sooner you get it out, the better. I know you want your cards. I want to be done with it and be ready for the next break. I feel you. All right, muting the microphone. We'll go to box 5, and I'll start unwrapping the packs. Come back after the pack unwrap. Alright, I'm back. I have to admit, I do feel kind of bad when I put out my trash after break, just because those wrappers take up so much space. I wish they'd make them maybe a way to recycle them to some degree, but then you may jeopardize the quality of the cards if they get sit in those packs too long. They biodegrade or something. But it does seem a little wasteful. So notice we still have those 3 silver packs. We'll open the silver packs at the very end, remind you of that if you missed that before. And this is our 3rd box. We're almost halfway through. After the 3rd box, I'm going to take a quick break, grab step away from the desk here so I can get something to drink, and then I'll come back. Don't want to drink any food or drink near the cards, of course. All right, we'll get going. So far, we've gotten 2 relics. No autos yet. But I expect at least a couple autos per half break. About 75% typically are relics. Hey! Looky here! Auto! Talking about auto. For the Astros, Ronnie Dawson. It's a rookie. It's not the rookie you want, as far as an auto. I get it. I got you. But, it's a rookie auto. And I like it. It's on card. Wow, that's nice. It's actually on card. A lot of the updates not going to be on card. So this is on card Ronnie Dawson auto. It is the base variation. Out of the gate here. 1987 Topps Baseball autograph card. No serial number, so this is the base variation for the Astros. Congratulations. Yeah, congratulations, Arnoldo Bernardo. Your Astros won the World Series, and now you got an auto card at least out of it. He really didn't do much this year, Ronnie Dawson, but hey. Still next year, who knows? Congratulations to the Astros and Bernardo. All-Star game, Luis Castillo, Cincinnati Reds. Cincinnati Reds card, but now he's a Mariner. And, man, he was a heck of a pickup for the Mariners. It couldn't be any better. I mean, they did great. Some of the trades this year really worked out, especially for the Phillies, too. Even the Astros, too. Mariano Rivera, Paragon's a postseason card. Going to the Yankees. Dusty Baker got him a championship finally. And Trey Mancini, he's got a great story if you haven't had a chance, if you're not a Baltimore fan or just have heard of what happened. In 2020, he was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer, I believe it was, and he was able to make a heck of a comeback. I mean, he survived colon cancer, stage 3. Forget baseball. That's amazing in itself. All right, D-backs, Alek Thomas. So wasn't it the D-backs that didn't sell? Yeah, I think it was the D-backs and D-backs and the Orioles that didn't sell. So I may again split this up to so whoever had a tough luck break, who paid good money, I may try to filter in some of these cards as well. That's just a sorry. But that's Alek Thomas rookie card. And that's a pretty darn good card there, too. Number to 76. The guy should have paid. His loss. I do typically block folks that don't pay their breaks. Come on. We're not talking about a lot of money here. And not just that. You agree to do something, follow through. Ted Williams, Boston Red Sox, his 87 card. Bryson Stott's base rookie card. Those of you who get on Facebook, it can be kind of a, if you don't, I understand. It can be kind of a rough platform, but there's some really neat groups, private groups out there. If you buy a lot of cards, that can help you as far as good breakers, bad breakers, good sellers, scammers out there who sell on other platforms. Knowledge is key. There's some great communities out there on Facebook. Jock Peterson, All-Star Game, San Francisco Giants. I recommend checking out some of those private groups asked to join. They're usually pretty friendly about letting people join. Give you advice as what to look for a scammer, what to avoid. There are some bad breakers out there. If you haven't heard, there's lots of scandals this past year about breakers hiding cards, palming cards, just really hosing folks. Jeremy Pena's base rookie card. As for me, if you get a big hit, there's Joey Votto's black gold. I'm more than it's not a matter of feeling, I guess, fear of missing out. I love it when people get hits on a break because you're going to be happy. You may recommend my breaks to somebody else. You're going to be thrilled. You're going to be excited. Maybe somebody else sees it. Someone else recommends it. To me, there's only negative in not following through, delivering the product your customers get and pray for. Bobby Witt rookie debut. And there's lots of crooks and stuff, but when it comes to baseball card collecting, there's some people looking to get quick, kind of flippers, kind of like in the real estate industry, people just trying to flip cards. Then there's people that really enjoy the sport, enjoy their team, enjoy the players, want to pass it on to maybe a different generation. Giancarlo Stanton, All-Star Game. I think he's a future Hall of Famer for the New York Yankees. Josh Johnson for the Yankees. He had a rough year. Had a tough time in New York. Could have told you that, buddy. New York's a tough place to play. They have no mercy. So 87 retro. Yeah, there's just no room in the hobby for jerks that rip people off. And hopefully they get what's coming to them in the end. If nothing else, that buyers learn who they are and they can be avoided. Oh, here we go again. Baltimore Orioles. Hey, I'm not doing this on purpose. The team didn't sell. This is the black. So this is the black parallel. It's only for the hobby. Number to 71, Rylan Bannon. I don't know. I don't know if he's a top prospect. I don't know much about the Orioles. But it's his black parallel. Josh Lowe, rainbow foil. That's a decent card. That's his rookie debut, though, at least. It's not quite the same as a rookie. So we've already got our hit out of this box. It was the auto Ronnie Dawson for the Astros. Tarek Skubal for Detroit. Guy who won that. A guy who I think he bought into Detroit. It's from Schaumburg. Shout out to Schaumburg, Illinois. I always like visiting there when I come in for the National Convention. I really liked it because I'm from Texas originally. I miss Mexican food, Tex-Mex. And Schaumburg did have a Chuy's. I love me some Chuy's, but pandemic took that away pretty quick. It was a casualty of pandemic. They closed that down. There's still one in southern, south. I think it's south side, Chicago, maybe somewhere. There's a Chuy's. Sandy Alcantara. He had a breakout season for the Miami Marlins. It's his All-Star Game card. But I can live off of Chuy's salsa. Tex-Mex is where it's at. Contrary to belief, I like the weather here in Seattle. I like the cold. I like the rain. It doesn't rain that bad. It's kind of a misty, gloomy rain. Not like a thunderstorm, southern rain. Max Scherzer, 87 retro. But I'm not a huge fan of the food here. I don't like salmon. If you like salmon, this is the place to be. If you like Ukrainian, you like Russian, you like Polish, Korean, Vietnamese. It's a good mixture of food here when it comes to that. But I likes me some Tex-Mex, man. Rainbow foil. Manny Pina for the Braves. Take a look at this and let's see. There may be maybe a scratch there somewhere. Let's take a look, see if we can see that. Maybe just a little bit of a discoloration or scratch there. Corners look all right. Take a look at that. All right. Rainbow foil. I miss my Tex-Mex, man. Julio Rodriguez, base card. But on the flip side is I'm probably a healthier guy than if I was in Texas, eating out all the time. The weather can be rough, though. The heat, the humidity. Nolan Arenado for St. Louis Cardinals, All-Star Game. Juan Soto, 87 retro. The heat is something else in Texas. Julio Rodriguez, rookie debut. Spencer Torkelson base card. Kirby base. And we have here Chicago White Sox gold parallel, A.J. Pollock. Congratulations to you guys. That is number 396 of 2022. Looks pretty good, surface-wise, condition-wise. Yeah, cost of living's tough on the West Coast. You can get lucky, have some kind of inheritance or bought into it in a prior generation, some kind of family home, or maybe get paid California money. You could live here pretty well. West Coast money doesn't go as far, of course. It is pretty nice, though. Another thing, and I'm not going to harp on it too much, but voting is Tuesday. Please go out and vote. Don't vote for a certain party. Don't vote for, I don't know. Don't vote because I'm telling you. Look at the issues. Decide who best meets your morals, goals, beliefs, principles, and support that candidate, whoever it is, regardless of party. Carlton Fisk, Diamond Die Cut. This is the base version. Going out to the Red Sox. Democracies can only prevail if people exercise their right to vote and become educated on the issues, politicians. So I highly recommend, don't listen to your buddy. Don't listen to Facebook. Do a little research. Ask some questions. And it is tough to do research online, I know, because there's lots of bad stuff out there, but exercise as much as you can that right to vote and become educated before you do. Just because someone has an R or a D or an I next to their name doesn't make them the best candidate. Byron Buxton, All-Star Game. Insert. Bobby Witt, base rookie card. That's a cool card for Jazz Chisholm Jr. Miami Marlins. All-Star Game insert. And the Juan Soto black gold. Hunter Green, rookie debut. Here's a Nelson Cruz. This guy keeps going. His age, he's in the 40s now. He's putting together quite a resume. He may be just on the outside looking into the Hall of Fame. And you're like, Nelson Cruz, Hall of Fame? Yeah, look at his numbers. Look at his WAR numbers. Look at his home runs. He has got a heck of a career under his belt. Kind of under the radar for most folks. So Washington Nationals, this one is numbered 153 of 2022. Take a look at that if it shows his WAR. He's got a WAR of 42. 449 home runs. That'd be a good trivia question. People probably wouldn't guess that. Another person who kind of flew under the radar, Evan Longoria. His WAR is, I think his WAR is 50 now. Usually most people over 60 have a good shot at Hall of Fame. Bryson Stott, rookie debut. I am fortunate in the fact that in Washington State here we have mail-in voting. It's pretty neat. I didn't think that until I moved here. I thought it was pretty stupid. I'm sure a lot of people that have never experienced it may have that same feeling. Craig Biggio for the Astros and the retro jerseys, pinstripe Astro jerseys, 87 going to Bernardo. Spencer Torkelson rookie debut. I really like it because it actually comes with a book with a blurb from the candidate. So forget going to the internet getting information. You get a book to sit down at your leisure and read about the candidate's positions, their political affiliation, who's endorsed them, educational background, It's written by the candidate, not a special interest group. There's your Astro card, Jimmy Pena, 87. Bernardo, there you go. There's your Jimmy Pena rookie card insert. It's a little booklet. It's kind of neat. Tells you about the candidate. Probably more honest information than you're going to get from any kind of commercial or any kind of Facebook post. And you can take your time and decide what you want, and then at your leisure, bubble in the little ballot form, mail it, or put it into a Dropbox. I know a lot of people switched to that last year. Some states did. So people got a lot of flack for it. But moving here from a state like Texas that was in-person voting, there's a Tim Anderson All-Star Game card. It is actually really nice. And they do check signatures. People say that it's all scam. First few years, I just wanted to test them. I signed my name, signed my wife's ballot box card, and she signed mine, and just to see if they would catch it. And they did. They contacted us. They said our vote wouldn't be processed until they verified further information. It's kind of neat. 'Cause I thought it was just, people say a lot of stuff and don't follow through. Roy Campanella for the Brooklyn Dodgers, going to LA Dodgers. There you go. But that's the last I'll say here. Stay out of that conversation. Tuesday, vote if you can, if you're eligible. All right, let's leave these. Again, like I said before, I'll take a quick break, get something to drink. It is 11:25 Pacific. So we're about an hour and a half in, and so I figured it'd be about a 3-hour break. About 30 minutes each box. Again, just because you don't see I'm sleeving them, I will sleeve them. I try to sleeve the biggest priority cards, be the Ricky base cards and Ricky debuts for some of the players. But I will sleeve just about every rookie card as well. Some of the veteran cards. And we'll do a recap at the very end. Alright, mute the microphone, get a quick drink, and then I'll start working on the next box. We're halfway through. You made it this far. Don't go away. All right. Sorry about that. I thought I muted the mic. I guess I didn't. All right, back. We're on our fourth box. 4 silver packs there, later to open later in the break at the very end. And we'll do a recap at the end as well. If you're just catching up with us, I had to take a quick break to get something to drink. I appreciate you being patient with me. For the Miami Marlins, rookie Luke Williams, gold here. This is 1422 out of 2022. The gold parallel rookie. Congratulations to the Marlins. Here's a rainbow full Lucas Sims to the Redbirds. Or not Redbirds, that would be Reds. Apologize. So far in the break, we got 2 Relics, 1 auto. I think it was a Rafael Devers relic, Chris Bryant relic, and the auto going to the Astros, Ronnie Dawson. There's JV, Justin Verlander, Houston Astros there. And again, they've done this before. We follow back to back. So Justin Verlander, insert All-Star game, and die cut Justin Verlander there to the Astros. Bernardo, you're having a good day. Your team won World Series. You already got an auto out of this break. Hopefully you feel your break was well worth it. Alright, looks like we got a relic coming up. Let's wait for it. Let's do it at the very end, if I can see it there. But it is a relic. To those of you who like the tease. Stephen Kwan base rookie. Carlos Correa, I wonder where he's going to go. My theory was always going to be he was going to end up with the Angels at some point. Because they've been kind of lacking in the shortstop. Andrell Simmons was one of their last good shortstops for that position. He was just a good defensive player mostly. Correa's kind of a little bit of both. He's great defensively, as well as offense. It's a matter of, though, there's, of course, some history there. Angels and the scandal with the Astros. Shane McClanahan? McClanahan? Yeah. Rays. If you look, that one may have a little bit of a ding in the corner there. Bottom left corner. Try to see that. Edge there, maybe a little short. The Rays. I've heard some folks talk that Aaron Judge may end up with the Mets. That was a crazy rumor I've heard. Or the Giants. I think he's a West Coast guy, so who knows. I've even heard, I think, Corbin Burns. Brewers. All-Star game insert. Yeah, I don't know if it was Trey Turner or somebody else tied to the Phillies. The shortstop. I mean, Bryson Stott had really kind of a breakout World Series, but Jack Swinski, rookie. I guess if you want to go All-Star game caliber player, you'd have to pick up in free agency for the Phillies. Chris Bryant, Colorado Rockies, 87 insert. All-Star game, Williston Contreras, Chicago Cubs. Rainbow foil for Seattle Mariners, Donovan Walton. Derek Jeter, 87 retro. Bryson Stott, rookie debut. Speaking of shortstops. Stinky Grinky. Hey, there is a Hunter Green. So that's the blue parallel. That's really striking. I like the way that looks. That's nice. Just the combination of the blue and black there. So that is a blue parallel. These are about 1 in 600 packs. Not numbered, but it is a parallel of the black gold set here. And that goes to the Reds. That's a pretty darn good pull there if you're a Reds fan. And you get Hunter Green. I think he's got a great future ahead of him. Just a hard thrower. Most hard throwers, I guess the key is just making sure location. We've got Generation Next coming up. Jeremy Pena, rookie debut. Bobby Witt, base rookie card. Xander Bogaerts, All-Star game. Going to Boston. And Julio Rodriguez, insert rookie card. Take a look at those corners. Get maybe the bottom corner just a little, maybe a slight damage there. Side edge, just maybe. Take a look at that. Try to get close enough to see. Maybe just a rough cut a little bit. Take a look. This is the base version, but still, heck, I think any Julio Rodriguez is worthwhile. I don't think you're going to complain about that if you're a Mariners fan. Or if, let's see who's the Mariners. Take a look. What am I missing it here? Oh, Seattle Mariners. That is that Robert? Yeah, Robert. Sorry about that. My checklist is a little short there. On top there, Reggie Jackson for the Pinstripes, Yankees. Wander Franco, rookie cup, rookie debut. Kirby rookie base card. Stephen Kwan rookie debut. King Griffey Jr. Paragon to the postseason. That's worth leaving immediately. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. For the Mariners, that's a cool card. I see a parallel coming up soon here. That's a new highlight card for the Detroit Tigers. 3,000 hits. Another surefire Hall of Famer. Steven Matz. Ah, this is the Redbirds. So for the Cardinals, Steven Matz here. This is a green foil parallel. Number to 499, and that is 188 to 499. Take a look at their surface. Looks pretty good on that one. Corners look pretty good. Except for that one relic, we've actually had pretty decent quality in these boxes so far in this case. Again, my experience was that Hobby was in better quality than the retail. Retail was a little rougher as far as Julio Rodriguez rookie. Out of retail, I think I pulled a Julio Rodriguez rookie foil, rainbow foil, and it had some damage. I want to say print marks, like feeder marks. Not feeder marks, not the dents, but just the print lines you've seen across the foil. Yeah, I was saying it nice, but I was kind of pissed about that. Come on. Ian Happ All-Star game. Kyle Schwarber for the Phillies, 87. Bryson Stott, base rookie. Jeremy Pena base rookie. Looks like we're pulling about the big rookie base cards. We're pulling about one in every hobby box. That's good. So about one in every hobby box, you got your Witt, you got your Julio, your Jeremy Pena. We'll see at the end how many we actually did pull, but it kind of feels that way. Oh, looky there! Astros! Bernardo talking about Jeremy Pena right here. This is a short print. And which one is this? This is the base short print, but heck, man, I want this card. Bernardo, if you don't want it, I will take it, man. Just say the word and it is gone. Jeremy Pena, that's his SP card. And it's a neat photo to begin with, too. Take a look at that. And let's look at the quality. Is that a little bit of a... Oh, it's just a little bit of dust there. That's good. This ends in 5.9. If you take a look at the bottom there, that is the base variation of the photo variation, the base SP. Kind of hard to see there, but 5.9. Sweet. I want this card, man. This is probably got some good money on it. If you don't want it, I will take it. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there would take it too. Way to go, Bernardo. Good investment. I was tempted not to sell the Astros and keep them for myself. But then you would say, I'm doing something dirty or something. I don't know. Who knows? But now I wish I had. Rookie debut, Bobby Witt Jr. Way to go, Bernardo. SP. So it looks like so far we got 2 SPs out of 4 boxes. And they fall about 1 every 40 packs. So 1 every 2 boxes. So yeah. Oh, sorry. Rafael Devers All-Star Game. Mariano Rivera, 87. Retro for the Yankees. That's pretty cool. I got to find a way to buy one of those on eBay or something. Matt Brash, 87 rookie card. Julio Rodriguez rookie debut. Schwarmer. Spencer Tork base rookie card. Corey Seager, Texas Rangers, is All-Star Game. He's been kind of quiet. Went out to Texas. Hunter Green base rookie card. Sorry about that. Hunter Green, 87 retro. Julio Rodriguez, All-Star Game card. I didn't know he had one. Hey, pretty good break there for Julio. Sure you're looking for an auto. We haven't got that yet, but we got a couple Julio Rodriguez inserts. That's his All-Star Game. Insert rookie card. Now we pull a Jeremy Pena autograph. I'm going to be really upset. Bernardo won't be, but I would be. I buy into breaks all the time too, but usually stuff that I usually don't get. So maybe the really high end stuff that I just don't feel like spending crazy money for to get 5 cards. For the Cubs, Suzuki rookie black gold. Go ahead and sleeve these. More of a chrome surface. Yeah, I'm not going to spend $500 for 5 cards or something in some crazy box. It's big gain, big loss, big reward kind of thing. It's just too much. I don't gamble that. Alright. So this box had a relic. We have not checked out what it is yet. Alright. See if you can get a close look there. Kansas City Royals. Ooh, this is looking good if you're a Royals guy. And Bobby Witt Jr. All right. A Bobby Witt relic. Way to go, Royals. Take a look at the condition of that. No damage on the edges. It looks pretty good surface-wise. That's a shadow. The corner looks pretty good. On the back, it is an unnumbered relic, but hey, Bobby Witt relic. Now we need to find us a Julio relic. Right. All right, if it's a relic, hey, relic is not as good as a signature, but Bobby Witt relic, I'm sure you'll take that if you're Royals. At least I'll take it. And again, if Bernardo doesn't want that SP card, you know, he just feels the need to. He wants a refund on his break. I will gladly give him a refund. Just for Bernardo, though. Sorry. So 4 boxes down, 2 SPs, 3 relics, 1 auto, 2 rookie SPs. Yeah. One was the Kansas City Royals, the Menendez, I think it was. The other one was Pena for the Astros. Got Julio Rodriguez, 2 rookie inserts. Not too shabby. Couple blue parallels. Topps Gold blue parallel. Hunter Green. Looks really sharp. A blue parallel of 87. Retro parallel. Tatis. All right, mute the microphone. Let's get to the penultimate box. You there? Okay, back. So I moved to the Pacific Northwest about 10 years ago. I always wondered what would happen if we filmed an earthquake. I traded my hurricanes for earthquakes. Interesting if we got an earthquake on camera here as we're breaking. That'd be a way to go viral. I prefer, pulling an amazing car to go viral, but that'd be kind of an interesting viral video too. All right, penultimate box. Good luck, everybody. Bobby Wood base rookie card. Nestor Cortez. I became a fan of him. I'm not a Yankees guy, but I heard his backstory when he was playing the Astros. Nasty Nestor. He's got a heck of a following, I think, in New York too. Just it's blue collar guy fighting. You got to respect that. A lot of love for the guy. Nestor Cortez, his All-Star Game card. One of the few Yankees I'm going to root for from now on. Jeremy Pena, rookie debut. It's amazing. I think to be a big leaguer, you got to have a parent that's a big leaguer. You have a really good shot. They are to do the odds of that. Manny Ramirez, Boston Red Sox die cut. So you got your Vlad Guerrero Jr., Stephen Kwan base rookie card, of course Tatis Jr., Bobby Witt Jr. And Jeremy Pena. Most people don't realize Jeremy Pena, his father's Geronimo. So there's that lineage thing going on. Of course, Bo Bichette, Dante Bichette. Hey, green foil going to Tampa Bay. Harold Ramirez. That is numbered to 499, 291 looks like. Take a look at the surface. Looks pretty good in corners there. All right. Bo Bichette. You got your Biggios. Spencer Torkelson rookie debut. And then some that you may not, unless you're familiar with the player, you may not know, like Brian Hayes, Charlie Hayes' son. If your dad's a big leaguer. Rookie debut for Kirby. Pete Alonso All-Star Game. I may miss some of these. I'm going to do my best to catch them, but these All-Star Game ones are kind of hard to catch. You just got to look for that logo in the corner. So if I missed one, I apologize. Of course, it's going to be sleeved and it's going to go out with your set. Stephen Kwan, rookie 87 debut. Yeah, so if your dad's a big leaguer, you have a really good shot. Who knows? Is it genetics? Who knows if it's just, nurture, nature kind of thing? And then you hear these crazy stories like Nestor, like he kind of bounced around for a while and finally found his spot. He's not from a big college, not from a big school or a big college. It's big background, big prospect, but he makes it. I mean, even in Altuve, I think he's like 5'6", signed for $15,000. Goldschmidt, this guy's from the Houston area, went to Woodlands High School in the north side of Houston. That's actually where I'm from. So it's All-Star Game insert card. Brian Hayes went to Tomball High School. It's really close to my home and my family in the north side of Houston. Went to Concordia Lutheran on the north side of Houston. Yeah, so nature versus nurture. If your dad was in the big leagues and you want to play ball, you've got a good shot. Obviously, someone's going to take a look at you, see how good you are. You'll probably have the best coaches and the best mentors out there. And odds are good that you'll have a shot to at least make a big league squad. Ozzy Albies, 87. Oh, looks like we got another relic. I'm gonna try to hide it, and we'll do it like last time. Pull at the very end. Let's hope we get an auto. We should have at least one more auto, maybe, in that last box. That makes the ratio about right. Kyle Tucker. Love his swing. I think a lot of people are now taking a notice of it because of the World Series. But Kyle Tucker, his All-Star Game card. Beautiful swing. So crazy trades over the years. So if you're an Astro fan like me, you probably know this, but Yordan Alvarez came from the Dodgers. It's a mid-season acquisition when he was just a prospect. Came over for some pitchers that ended up having a rather brief career after that. Speaking of Yordan, psychic. Yordan Alvarez, 87 retro card. Bobby Witt, rookie debut. Of course, the other famous Astro trade is Jeff Bagwell. He came over, what was it, 89, 88. So here we go, Bobby Witt Jr. It's a parallel, too. So look, this is the blue parallel. So we have the blue background here, about 1 in every 600 packs. Still not serial number, but heck, that's a heck of a parallel there. Bobby Witt Jr., all right. I know you were hoping for an autograph, but hey, I got you a Bobby Witt Jr. relic. That's not too bad. And a Bobby Witt Jr. insert rookie parallel. Going out to the Royals. Congratulations. As well as a heck of a lot of Bobby Witt Jr. rookies here. I think about 1 in every box, like I said. Don't forget, we got the silver packs, too. Wander Franco, Kirby rookie. Trey Turner, All-Star Game, Los Angeles Dodgers, insert. Eric Fred? Fred? I'm messing that up, but he's not here to complain. Washington Nationals, there's his rainbow foil. Quan rookie debut. Put that in the sleeve pile. There's your 3,000 hits. Trout. It looks like a little out of focus, right? The praying focus on that Trout there. I don't know. Maybe I'm blind. This looks like a little out of focus. I know the camera doesn't focus too good right now. But I'll sleeve that one too for sure. The Trout 87. Angels are not well represented in this update box. I collect Trout just because he's a great player. Alright, got a gold coming up here. Looks like a gold parallel. Hopefully it's a big guy. What do we got? Yankees. Ron Marinaccio? Marnacio? He is. Hey, local guy. Toms River, New Jersey. Been there before. Got me some White Castle in Toms River once. Not too far from Atlantic City. Not too far from Trout's hometown, too. So that's a gold for the Yankees, and that is number 1842 out of 2022. I'm just still buzzing about that. Oh, well, I'm at it, too. I'll sleeve it. Next card is a Julio Rodriguez. Still buzzing about that. SP Jeremy Pena card. That's a good photo. See, I get done doing this break, sorting everything. I'll have to go online tomorrow and find one. Maybe reasonable, or at least follow an auction, see if we get a good deal. Jeremy Pena base card. Mookie Betts All-Star Game. Take it back. I may want to wait a little bit. He's probably really hot right now. Probably overpay. Paragons of postseason. The Yankees. That is the Babe, the Bambino, the Sultan of SWAT. Little Sandlot there. The Sultan of SWAT. If you're a kid of the 90s, man, the 90s had some really good baseball movies. Sandlot. Little Big League. What else? Rookie of the Year. Remember that one? I mean, yeah, they weren't exactly accurate, but come on. They were good. Especially if you're a kid growing up in the 90s, they seemed really good. All-Star Game, Juan Soto. Gary Carter, 87. In the late 80s, of course, you have Field of Dreams. Nothing's better than Field of Dreams. If you haven't had a chance, I highly recommend stopping by there. I was there before they built the stadium, but still, it's a cool place. They don't charge. At least last I was there, they didn't charge for parking. Just drive up there. You get to run the bases of the field. Kind of neat. Of course, since they don't charge, I recommend buying a souvenir or something to support them. Logan Webb, Rainbow. Looks pretty good. Oh, maybe? Let's take a look at that. See? You can see that. See it? Look at there. You can see it in the glare. Some printing scratches there. Sorry about that, San Francisco. But I want you to see, so you see I didn't do it. And that was some of the things I really ran into with the retail version of this product. A little bit more damage. So I'm glad I opened that first for myself, because it let me to keep an eye out for you guys when I'm opening this. So just pay special attention. Rodriguez rookie debut. Schwarber. Spencer Torkelson base card. Acuna Jr. Braves. Hunter Green base rookie. Delicately pick that up. Rogers Hornsby, St. Louis Cardinals. Die cut, and it's the base version. I've had one earthquake since I've lived here, but a little, I think a 2 or 3.0, not too far from here. Matt Olson for the Braves. 87 retro. But I'd never experienced earthquake until I moved here, so it was interesting. And it was in the middle of the night, too. Jack Twinski, base car, base rookie. Kind of felt like thunder rumbled the house a little bit. Garrett Cole, All-Star Game. I much prefer hurricanes over earthquakes. You can know when they're coming. You have a chance to prepare. You can get the heck out of the way if you want to. Hunter Green, Generation Now base. Here's a short print. Andrew McCutchen. This is a short print. Another one. This is his. That's a cool looking card. Ends in 5/9. So this is the base short print going out to the Milwaukee Brewers. There you go. They didn't have a great checklist for this set, but that is a heck of a pull. It's one of the better cards you could have pulled. YouTube changed something on the settings. That's what kind of delayed our broadcast. We're running a little bit behind their live stream, so after we're done, I'll have to make sure that this is getting uploaded at the same time it should be. And if not, I may have to upload it. But I know we are live. I got a couple computers verifying that, just to make sure. And it is 39 degrees and just past midnight, 12:12 Pacific Standard Time. Here, just outside of Seattle. Alright, let's see what our relic is from this box. Alright, look, Yankees, alright. So it could be, I don't know what the Yankees checklist for the relics are, but this is the Major League materials. Oh, it's a pinstripe jersey. Okay, let's see, and Judge! Mr. Good Chance MVP, Aaron Judge. Relic. Not numbered. Hey, condition looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit on the edge there. The same spot that Devers. But that Devers was the All-Star Game insert relic. So it was a little different card. Aaron Judge, pinstripe. And that's a nice little pinstripe, too. You could have got like a white pants or something, or a gray pants. Sweet. There you go. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. We need us another auto. So far, 5 boxes. 4 relics. I mean, some good relics in there. We got a Bobby Witt. That Devers. And who knows, these silver packs. So, past experience with silver packs. Roughly, I've had about 1 in 3 packs will have a parallel of some sort. So a numbered card, a colored parallel. And there are autos in there, but typically the autos are going to be stickers. It's a chrome card, and it's a late season release. That's part of the reason why. Alright, mute the microphone just for noise sake. And I'll be back in a sec. All right, last box. Good luck, folks. If you hadn't found what you're looking for, hopefully it's in this one. Starting out with some Hunter Green here. Hunter Green base rookie card. I'm hoping we got auto in this at the very least. Looks like Topps Gold coming up. Who we got? Bregman, Breganator. Bernardo, you got a good break here going. No complaints. I better get some positive feedback on this. The break gods were good with you today. Alex Bregman. The Topps Black Gold card. I always put together an Astros set. I tried to color it all out with the foil and the gold and all the other stuff. It takes a while to find those cards. ComC is a good source, but ComC can be kind of flaky and they ship kind of slow. Putting together a set, ComC is probably not the best way to go. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. I say ComC, it's a website, kind of like a seller of cards. What do we got here? We got Phillies! There we go! Bryson Stott! Here is the photo variation. Is the base photo, not the ultra or anything like that. But still, that's awesome. So 3 photo variations out of 6 boxes. 1 every other box. 3 rookies. 2 of the 3 are pretty darn good. Bryson Stott. We had the Jeremy Pena earlier, and then we had the Menendez for the Phillies. I'm not Phillies, but apologies, the Royals. So we have this one for the Phillies. Pretty good. Way to go, Phils. You didn't win the World Series, but hey, you got a good shortstop, or good nucleus there around a few players. I'm sure you're going to be competing for the National League pennant from year to year now, from now on. Hey, I'm rooting for you as long as you give the Dodgers some trouble. I'm not a Dodgers fan. They're our nemesis. I like Kershaw, and Freeman sounds like a pretty cool dude, but other than that, go after him. Take down those Dodgers. Pujols, St. Louis Cardinals All-Star Game insert. There you go, Julio Rodriguez. Man, we didn't pull any, so far I haven't pulled any parallels of Julio Rodriguez, but I got you some inserts at least. Got you taking care of the inserts. I think that's just about all his rookie inserts. Start stacking up here. Just running out of space. Again, recap at the end. Hopefully I'm catching most of these rookies. I do have a parallel it looks like coming up. Looks like it's a lower number parallel too. Alright, what we got? Ohtani. Oh, my goodness. There we go. Number to 75. This is... Oh, this is an insert parallel. Okay, I got it. That makes sense. I'm like, what's 75? This is the gold insert parallel for the Ohtani cards. This is the All-Star Game. So I told you there was 2 of these. He's got 2 All-Star Game cards. He's got a batter one and a pitcher one. This is his pitcher one, I believe. The batter one shows him swinging. And number to 75. 23 of 75. Again, if you don't want this card, I will gladly take. I collect Ohtani and Trout just because they're heck of players, man. They're generational talents. Can't knock those guys, even if they're not on your team. Way to go. Angels. Shohei Ohtani gold parallel. Way to go. Julio Rodriguez rookie debut. Schwarber. Spencer Torkelson. rookie base card. It's Marte All-Star Game. That's his New York Mets. Yeah, Starling Marte. Andrew McCutcheon for the Brewers. We got his SP earlier, so that's kind of cool. Got his 87 card. Got him taken care of off your checklist. Next year, got the All-Star Game here in Seattle. Pumped about that. That's got to be a lot of fun. Maybe I get some exclusive stuff. Wander Franco, rookie debut. I might break it. Or at the very least, I'll be listing some stuff. If I get any kind of neat stuff. Kirby base rookie card. I admit I do collect some Otani. Ichiro, as well as Griffey. Just because, those guys. I grew up watching Griffey. Griffey was cool. Griffey's got one of those really great reputations in the league. From the steroids era, he wasn't tarnished. Who knows, though, but, from what I could tell. Arias, rookie card for the Guardians, 87. Rainbow foil rookie for the Guardians as well. This is a double-up rookie pitchers, rookie combo, McCarthy and Tully. I'll go ahead and sleeve that just because it's still waiting on our hit for this box. Hopefully it's an auto. Jordan, 450-foot home run. Alvarez, his All-Star Game insert. Bad news, guys. It looks like it's a relic, but it may be a parallel relic. Yeah, I think it's a parallel relic at least. So this hit's going to be a relic, not an auto, but we'll wait and do it last. What I can tell, it looks like a parallel relic. So, man, if it's a Julio parallel relic, woo! Austin Riley, All-Star Game insert for Atlanta Braves. He really is making a decent career. He's really breaking out. Denny Mendick for the White Sox, his rainbow foil. Riley had a really breakout year. Torkelson rookie debut. Then he got hurt. I think he had an ACL tear his rookie year, I want to say. Kind of cut that short, and then he came back. He's been able to recover. That's a tough injury. And I honestly didn't know, would he be as good coming back? Kind of a debilitating injury. Kirby rookie debut. Brooks Robinson, Paragons of postseason for the Orioles. And I'm pleasantly surprised. I hate to see a good player go down injury, even if it's a team I rival or a team I don't like. Come on. All-Star Game, Kershaw. I met Kershaw when he was 19. Nice kid. Julio Rodriguez. Base rookie card. Jeremy Pena base rookie card. George Kirby base rookie. That's 87 retro rookie. Sorry, it's getting late, folks. Well, it's early for some of you. It's late for me. Jack Sawinski base rookie. Eric Timms. Gold for Oakland. It's at 1810 of 2022. For some continuity purposes. Corners look good. The golds, I like the golds because they're serial numbered. And I like them also because they're not foil. The foil tends to have some issues as far as print marks, feeder marks, or whatever. we've already seen this break once. And the gold foils, of course, are only in the jumbos. But they have the same issues as far as the rainbow foils. I haven't seen too many of the colored foils have issues as far as marks. Schwarbinator, All-Star Game insert. Jimmy Fox for the Philadelphia Athletics. Hunter Green rookie debut. Royce Lewis rookie debut. Not the Royce Lewis base, but rookie debut, but still pretty darn good for the Twinnies. Twinkies. That is 225 to 299. That is the orange. Kind of hard to see in the color there. Almost look red. The orange foil parallel. Good job, Twins. Twins been kind of quiet tonight on the break, but got you something. Got you some love there. Always willing to help out. Stop base rookie card. Kwan base rookie card. Lars Nootbaar for the Redbirds. Take a look at that bottom corner. It seems to be the bottom corner of these, just on these next generation, be the most, I guess, highest risk of damage for some reason. Mackenzie Gore, Padres, 87, rookie card. I don't think that's a... I was backwards. I'm checking to make sure. Adrizana, yeah. Maybe just in the packet was sorted backwards. It doesn't look like to be it's a stat. Just to make sure. That's odd that one card would be backwards. You know what? I'm going to sleeve it just to make sure. That's a Washington Nationals card. It's odd to have it backwards and not be an SP card. It ends in 4-1, so it's a base card, but you know, I'm safe than sorry, folks, on that one. That's strange. Maybe I pulled it out of the pack backwards. Here we go. Here's a gold and a rainbow. Manea. That was a really good pickup for San Diego. Got him off of Oakland. 1977 of 2022. Sean Manea for the Padres. And while we're at it, Darian Ruff, rainbow foil for the Giants. Vogelbach, if you haven't seen it, he's got a really awesome video of him. I want to say it was in the park home run or something. He was just chugging along. He is not a fast guy. Seeing him run, it is a very entertaining sight. Bryce Harper, All-Star Game. Rookie Bruin for Tampa Bay. All right, last stack here before we have our silver pack. And we'll see what that relic is. Pena, rookie debut. Trevor Story, Boston Red Sox. Longtime Rockies. Quan base rookie card. Paragon of postseason, Yogi Berra. Yogiism. When you get to a fork in the road, take it. For the Yankees. Bobby Witt Jr. rookie debut. Shohei Ohtani All-Star Game insert. So this is the batting one. I told you we had the parallel for the pitching one earlier. Yeah, see? So there's the batting and the pitching. He's got two cards in his set. If you're putting it together, kind of neat. All right. Base cards. Done. Let's leave some of these featured rookies here. The Bobby Witts, the Quan, some of the top tier guys. Again, I'll do some more sleeving of most of the other cards. Most of the rookies will be sleeved. Selected All-Stars. Like Freeman's got a card in the set. No, Tany's got a couple cards. There's a Trout combo card. I'll make sure those get sleeved. And again, if you like sets, I have a couple sets I've done, complete sets of this update. 330 cards. And it's actually a really decent set because of all the rookies. They did a good job. Last year, not so much. This year, it's a much better set. I have that for sale. Drop me an email. hitboxcollectibles@gmail.com. hitboxcollectibles.com. My website. It is not in great shape. I'm getting there slowly. It's a matter of time. Or you can get me a message via the eBay message center. But they kind of screen those messages for contact, so hitboxcollectibles@gmail.com may be easier. I can do it for $50. I'll do a set, 330 cards, a custom box, checklist. All right, let's see what our relic is. It looks like it's a gold, if I had to guess. Kind of looks like it's a parallel. Try to feel it back if I can feel it. Right. May not be a parallel, but let's hope it is, at least if it's a relic. Miami Marlins. Chisholm Jr. It is a parallel, number to 50 for the Miami Marlins. And that is number 16 of 50. So not an auto, but it's a numbered relic. Not too bad. And if you're a Marlins fan, this is the guy you're going to build your Pride franchise around, Chisholm Jr. Exciting player to watch. All right. Ready for the fun stuff. The silver packs. These things go for some really big money. If I was doing this just for the money, I probably would take these out and sell them separately. But no. All right, 6 packs. Let's get going. First pack. What do we got? And flip it. Donaldson. So it looks like no color for this one, so these are all base cards. Donaldson for the Yankees. Trevor Story, Red Sox. Helio Ramos, rookie for the Giants. And Hunter Green. That's a good Hunter Green. Good rookie there. Definitely all these will be sleeved regardless of player. Come on, chrome finish. Can't be too careful. All right, second silver pack. All base. Duran for the Twinnies. Vaughn. Got an Astro, Craig Biggio there. And Newt Barr, rookie for the Redbirds. Pack 3. Give us some color or an auto or something. No color, so all base cards, or maybe there's an auto in there, who knows. Kevin Smith for Oakland, rookie. Will Smith, maybe doing the alphabetical, I don't know. Patrick Wisdom. Hey, and a Ken Griffey Jr. for the Reds. Reds usually don't get any Ken Griffey Jr. love. Maybe Ken Griffey love, but not Ken Griffey Jr. that often. I think I even have a Ken Griffey Jr. White Sox card. I think he did half the year with the White Sox, at the very end of his career. Kind of like I think Frank Thomas ended his career at the. Did he end it with the Athletics? Maybe, I don't know. I think it was the Athletics. Frank Thomas. All right, parallels, autos, something different runs, usually about 1 in 3 packs. So this is our 4th pack. We haven't got anything yet. And we have got some color there. Got some color. We'll see what that is. Could be an auto. Could be something else. Let's see. Cross your fingers. All right, Chris Bryant, Colorado Rockies. Get a look closer there. Arias, Guardians. Castellanos for the Phillies. And let's see. White Sox. Vaughn. Got his base card a second ago. Vaughn, it is number to 150. It's hard to see that, but I think that is 113 because of the printing. It's 113 to 150. And I don't know what color you would call that. Maybe a dark blue, aqua blue. All right. At least we got one parallel so far. 6 packs, come on. 1 in 3-ish. Looking for that. We're hunting for that Witt, the Pena. I think Pena and Witt and Julio. Out of my jumbo box, I did pull a Julio. Quite thrilled about that. Kind of trying to decide if I should list it to sell or not. I guess now would be the time. Or sit on it and see how he does. Alright, no color on the 5th pack. Former Athletic Marcus Semien, Texas Rangers. Speaking of juniors, is Vlad Jr. There's our Pena. Jeremy Pena, rookie for the Astros. And Chapman, former Athletic as well, for Toronto. Guess I should have kept my Astros. Well, my loss, Bernardo's gain. All right. Last pack, no color. Maybe there's a Julio or a Witt in here. Let's see. McCutchen for the Brewers. Larry Walker, an old retro player. Dustin Pedroia and Scherzer. That's it, folks. We'll do a recap in a moment here. Do a little sorting. I think processing time listed on the auction is 3 days. I'm going to shoot to get it out by tomorrow. We'll see. I'm going to work most of the morning here. It is 12:43 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Try to get some of this out, so I don't have to worry about it and you can get your stuff sooner. Quick recap of the silver pack. I'm not gonna call it out and let you look at it. Our only parallel being Andrew Vaughn. All right, SPs from the break. They're all base entry-level SPs, but hey, it's pretty darn good. We had some good cards out of this. So, rookies. 3 of the 4 rookies. Menendez for Kansas City Royals, Pena for the Astros, Stott for Phillies, and our vet, McCutchen, for the Brewers. Hits for the break. We have 6 boxes, 5 relics, 1 auto. First hit was Devers, and I had a little bit of damage on the edge there. Noted that for the Red Sox. Chris Bryant for Colorado. A bat. Bobby Witt, a white relic for the Kansas City Royals. Got a pinstripe Aaron Judge, base relic. And then gold parallel, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Miami Marlins. And our single only auto from this break is a Ronnie Dawson on-card rookie auto for the Astros, 87. Give me a second here. I'll sort some of the parallels to make it easier. Kind of recap. All right, gold parallels, numbered to 2022. I'm just going to go through these. I'm not going to call them out just because, hey, I'm getting tired. So take a look. Open your eyes. Watch the screen. All right. So of the gold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 gold. What was the ratio? 1 in 14 packs. Hey, that's almost spot on. 144 packs. Tops can do math. Or no, the gold. Yeah, 1 in 14 packs. Yeah, that's spot on. All right, so these are 1 in 10. These rainbow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Yeah, that's pretty close. All right, I'm not going to call it out. You can take a look, decide. I'm getting tired here, folks. I understand. It's a long break. All right, other serial numbered parallel base cards. That's a nice stot there, man. Stot. Let's see, I can separate it. That's the red, so that's a lower one. 199. Good job, Phillies. And that's his base card, not his debut. Steven Matz, and the greens are numbered to 499. And Harold Ramirez, yeah. Royce Lewis, rookie debut, orange to 299. Alec Thomas, rookie base card, 76. And Rylan Bannon, numbered to 71. That's the black hobby exclusive. Topps gold. Thought I sleeved most of these. I did, yeah. The surface is a little more sensitive on these. So it looks like we got all different. That's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of the Topps gold and 1 parallel hunter green. So there's your hunter green. That looks really sharp. I like those colors, man. Suzuki. There's another base green. Acuna, Bregman, Harper, Arenado, Cruz, Soto, Votto. Another guy, future Hall of Famer, Joey Votto. He seems like a really cool guy. Guy to go have a beer with, be fun with. This one we got. Oh, Sandberg is the 1 parallel. Take time to sleeve these real quick. Foil finish, I probably should have sleeved these before, I'm sorry. I'm bummed that we don't have Stadium Club yet. That's my favorite set. Tremendously undervalued set, but great photography. If you're a collector, not just a flipper, you like your Stadium Club. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. 6. And they're about one every box, so it makes sense. So, Jimmy Fox, Hornsby, Ramirez, Verlander, Campanella, Fisk, and our single parallel, black parallel, Ryan Sandberg, number to 299. 105 of 299. Alright. 87s. Got 1 parallel of the 87, that was Tatis. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 36 base 87. These fall one in every 4 packs. So, alright, I'm just going to go through these. I won't call out the names. These, of course, all will be sleeved. Julio. And our single parallel was that Tatis. Generation Next. These have got foil surfaces. I'm definitely going to sleeve these real quick. I sleeved a lot of the big names already, but just making sure. Foil can be kind of sensitive. Or delicate. That's a better word. We did have one parallel here. Looks like I got one parallel, and that's a nice one too. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. A generation now. Generation now, the odds are 1 in 14, so that kind of makes sense. A little bit more than one in every box. So I'm going to go ahead, go through these. Julio. Like I said earlier, the coalition was pretty good on this. You know, you don't get... In the Chrome boxes, I've got packs. I was getting 2 of the same card in a 4-card pack. Come on now. It was pretty bad. And our 1 parallel, nice one there. Bobby Witt Jr. Take a look at that. That is the blue parallel. So not numbered, but still pretty darn cool. Good job, Royals. And our last insert set here. It's our All-Star Game insert set. Should have a lot of these. Significant amount. With 1 parallel was that Otani. Number 275, number 23. So these are the most plentiful of all 1 in 3 packs. Quite a few of these. So what, 12 in every box or so? 3 packs, 24 packs, yeah? 12, 3. It's getting late, folks. Come on now. So I'm just going to go through these. You can take a look. I'm not going to call the names. I'm getting tired. Julio. Nasty Nestor. As far as the rookies, I got a bunch here. So it may take me a second here to sort. But it looks like the rookies fell about 1 in every... Well, I'm not going to sort. It's just going to take too long here, folks. But I'm going to tell you that it looks like the rookies fell up roughly about 1 in every box. So I'd expect about 6 of the rookie debut Julios and 6 of the rookie debut Torkelsons and vice versa. So Julio had 2 cards in the set. So that's the rookie debut, and then Torkelson. So I'd expect about 1 of each of your preferred player, rookie, whatever, in each box or so. It seems to be pretty consistent throughout the break. So I'll skip that. You can go back and sort through. But your big rookies are sleeved at least, knowing immediately before. All right. Oh. I missed one. See? No one here to remind me. My apologies. Last one was the Paragons to postseason. So in this one, did we have a parallel? No parallel on this one. That's the one set we didn't have a parallel on. So Brooks Robinson, Yogi Berra, Babe Ruth, the King Griffey Jr., Reggie, Mariano, Pedro, Lou Gehrig, and Buster Posey. All right, that is everything. All right. Break. Our next break is going to be Wednesday. It is listed right now. It ends Wednesday evening. Take a look at that end time. See if you work or whatever. If you're looking to bid at the last minute, bid it up, get a good deal, do whatever. It will be fairly late on Wednesday as well. So if you will, please bookmark me on YouTube for whatever. Subscribe to my channel. Look for me. next time you're looking for a break. I appreciate it. Any questions, let me know. I'll do my best to get it out. I'm a one-man operation. It's a small business. I don't make a lot of money on these breaks. I do it mostly kind of promote to the business. That and opening cards is kind of fun, especially if it's not, 1 o'clock in the morning. But congratulations to some of the people who got big hits here. Looks like Astros did well tonight. So did the Mariners, of course, and the Royals. But that was kind of expected with all the rookies and all the different cards in the set. So you can kind of have an idea that was going to happen. Other than that, thanks. Next time, Wednesday. See you Wednesday.